Hi Taurus, and a very warm welcome to your birthday, April early Taurians forecast. This month is somewhat quieter in the heavens than what we've hitherto experienced, and don't worry, May and June we've got Venus going retro and Mercury going retro, and I'll be covering that in the next videos. But now back to you and for this birthday month, this month and next month for you. Always a time of birthday is an opportunity to set yourself some new goals, some new things that you wish to achieve. You might want to set physical goals for your physical health and well-being, and some emotional goals for how you work in relationships with other people, and maybe some mental goals to do with studying and learning and developing skills and talents that may be latent inside of you that just need a bit of exercising in order to get strong and to shine out of you. For the first few days, we've got Venus in your sign, making you very popular, making you in demand, good time for pampering yourself, maybe having a facial or doing some kind of massage or something that's nourishing, going to a spa for your physical body and well-being. Might just be going out for a nice dinner somewhere. On the 4th of the month, Venus, your ruler, going into your second house. Lovely placement for Venus. This could be a good news financially. It could also have you really looking at something that could be very beneficial for you in terms of your work. Really doing something that you love and finding that the money flows. It's quite amazing when you really focus on something that you're truly passionate about. You study it, you learn it, you work at it. You'll be amazed at how many clients I've seen really develop the gifts that are in their charts and then become professionals in those areas and make really good livings from the most unlikely professions. Maybe as an astrologer, maybe as a writer, a painter, a musician, a computer scientist. There are so many different careers that you can go into, but if you are ready to excel at something you love, this energy here can really bring the money to you, attract that abundance. Because when you're shining with excitement, you draw to you all kinds of shiny jewelry and gems. On the 8th of the month, we've got a full moon happening here in your 6th house, shining a light on your health. Might be time to start a new exercise regime. Might be time to go on that diet. Or to become aware of what your physical body is asking you for. And are you listening to it? Or are you overindulging? Are you maybe overeating or overdoing something? And does it need to be brought into balance? Something may come to fruition in a work situation. Something you've been applying for, looking for. It may suddenly, the negotiations may complete and you may get what you're looking for. Or it could be something that's coming to a close. Something that maybe needs to end. You might be holding on. Taurians, you've got a tendency to hold on. But maybe it's just time to release, to let go, and to say, all right, I'm going to trust that if this is gone, something even better is coming into my life. On the 12th of the month, we've got Mercury joining the Sun here in your 12th house. An opportunity really for some self-reflection. It's always good at the end of the day to really think about your day, the things that you feel you did well, and the areas that you might have improved upon. And then maybe say some prayers and really call in the divine spirits, the angels, whatever it is you believe in, for some messages in your dreams, in your subconscious, to come out to help you with your active conscious world. On the 20th of the month, woohoo! The Sun coming into your first house, and on the 23rd, a lovely new moon in your sign, joining Uranus. So this is new beginnings. You might be planting a new seed. It doesn't always blossom immediately. Often it takes some watering and some fertilizing and some sunshine. But now as we move into these nicer months, for those of you living in the Northern Hemisphere, this is about you blossoming, growing into something more, feeding yourself, nourishing yourself. And what are the new things you'd like to do? A new moon in your sign is always an opportunity for a reboot, a fresh start. And also a fresh start in your relationships in some way. Whenever there's a lot going in this house, it always activates the relationship house, even if there's no planets going through the relationship house. So new beginnings also in your relationships. And Mars, planet of action, is in your 10th house all month, so a good time for putting yourself out there, maybe being a little more public. For those of you who've been thinking of starting a YouTube channel or doing something more publicly, this would be a good month to get it all going and off the ground. So I wish you a wonderful month, and I thank you very, very much for listening, for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.